have to take someone out. I'm have to take someone out before they take me out. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Clay the Carpenter Guida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and when you've got a cardiovascular skill set like Clay Guida, there's really no reason to pace yourself in round 1. He knows he can go a hard 15 minutes if need be. Clay Guida trying to get off to a better start here tonight than he did his last time out. The punch coming, it's blocked. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the knife, that one landed right on the spot. They're coming at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
What is up, Sour D's? What is up, bro? Honestly, I'm not playing right now. I'm just more or less watching, hanging out. I created an event with a ton of dope-ass fights, so I'm just going to sit and hang out, let it play today. Bronco time, baby. Let's ride. Got to get this win tonight.
Because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space.
When I was young, Diego Sanchez was my favorite fighter. I chose this fight because it's actually one of the best UFC fights they ever had, man. Clay Guida and Diego Sanchez was a banger.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
He might get a finish here. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got hit.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Oh,
postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Guida.
another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Way to hide that leg kick.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown.
Gonna have some good fights in here, though, man. We got John Jones. John Jones versus Aspinall. Kahara versus Jamal Hill. Connor versus Nick Diaz. We got Patty Pimblett versus Tony Ferguson. We got tonight's fight, Leon Edwards versus Covington. Got a lot of good ones on this UFC 5 fight card.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under a minute to go. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so. Trying to keep that run alive. If we do lose one the rest of the season, I hope it's this one, though, because it's an NFC opponent.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He lifts the fight on.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture.
I am on autoplay, Tango. I am doing autoplay right now. We're just hanging out. We're just watching.
It rains out big strikes on your opponent.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in
Boom!
one round.
Good uppercut.
Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's
fight?
going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next
Yo,
round
isn't that the fucking truth, my bro? Isn't that the truth?
That massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big left hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big punch lands through the middle. Oh, big right. Beautiful leg kick lands. Another nice combination for the head.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you want.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice positional control here.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Or guys start to attack triangle.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found out Overeem's head. Big right hand. Body shot. Oh!
Lands a big elbow there. Oh! So he secures a big takedown here, and that one...
Betting, you say? I'm a betting man. I give FanDuel and ESPN bet. Fucking take my money.
Now let's see what he can do with it from here. Guida's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Guida. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC. He's got the trouble. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC.
What is up, McFly? How you doing, bro? Yeah, let me give me a second, and I will
He knows what to do whenever something
create
is coming in his
you.
direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Guida's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh,
this could be over soon. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then
sick of the commercials.
If I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Third and final round here. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sanchez. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Guida's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns.
Guida's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter...
Woo!
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he...
All right, let's go back and try it. See if it works
This guy
now.
has his opponent hurt very badly again. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, nice right hand.
Whoops. Wrong one.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those. Oh, another one.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Sanchez gets up. Clearly he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty slow.
Ooh, Guido. Roughing up, boys.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice knee.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You gotta get...
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Oh, right into mouth. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see
The hurt business.
but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both.
All these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
All right, well, if you are going to leave it to the judges, you want to leave the suspense out of it, and that is certainly what this boxer did here tonight. Takedown defense on point throughout, and the hand speed was omnipresent as well.
Omnipresent. That's a word right there, boy. You are a smart, smart man, John.
I'm much dumber than people
I
think.
love calling fights with you, but I also love watching this guy fight when he's on his game. Tonight he was on his game, and even though he didn't get that finish, he was able to earn a clear decision victory in a very tough matchup for him. Congratulations.
And now our tale of the tape.
He said, get that man some milk.
All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tony El Kukui Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Patty the Bandit Pimblett!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, you talk about must-see TV. This guy is as watchable as any fighter on the roster. His longtime cornerman, Eddie Bravo, says he'll train 6 hours straight. Tonight we're scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Nobody is going to out-condition El Kukui. Tony Ferguson. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Pimblett.
Big shot to the head.
Looked like he might have been.
What up, Cap? What up, Cap? We're not playing, man. We're just watching. We're just chilling, hanging out.
Combination there from Tony Ferguson. There aren't many lightweights who are going to be able to keep up with the pressure and the pace. Ferguson has trained for 6 hours at a time in the past. This is a man who can truly go all night.
How you doing, bro? How's your Saturday? Got football on today.
These guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so Ferguson going with the lead elbow there.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches, and it's showing tonight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body up.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to grab him.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his...
Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I feel you. Glad you stopped in. Said what's up, man.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
Got some good fights on this card, man. We're just all hanging out and hanging out, watching, bullshitting around, man. Not doing too much.
Right into side control. Pimblett's back in full mount. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Beautiful transition.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Pimblets back into full guard.
Nice defense. Nice strike lands from the bottom right.
Final seconds of round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that round is in the books. Pimblett's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
I want you to punch into those shots a little bit.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, big head kick there. Superman punch lands. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter isn't. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's going to lead with. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Ferguson gets hit with yet another left to the head. That's a big target, and the opponent landed. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. His misses are entertaining. Oh, nice low kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Cannot take too many of those.
And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice. Big inside kick.
Trying to separate from the clinch now. Oh, misses with the jab. Pretty good counter right. Now he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pimblett's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Great dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's back in side control here. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level.
Yo, brother.
This guy is so comfortable
I got you with
in his
a
striking before in his career, early.
with a command now, so when you jump in, I can hit you.
Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they're doing now is
Oh, yeah.
paying dividends.
Let me do that since I have my
Pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
since I have my laptop with me today. Oh, we need to turn that
Pressure
down.
being applied here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And
Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Ferguson's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
20 seconds to go.
He passes the half. Oh, good defense, yes.
Keep that top position at work.
Final seconds here of round 2. Pimblett's eye appears to be closing up by the second. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any
Yo,
time.
what up, clowns? Appreciate you stopping by, brother.
The cut man will try to shut that
We're just
left
hanging out.
on the
We're not really
close.
playing, man. We're just hanging out. And
Factor here moving forward.
feel free to throw your guys' links in.
Stools we go. They say defense wins championships. And
Link, you can link in a
defending.
video, shorts, whatever you guys want to do.
It doesn't seem like he's trying. He's got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, nice jab by Ferguson. He lands with the left.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Another leg kick lands.
Well, missed on that one. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he is trying to chase down that finish.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now.
Try now,
in the
McFly.
stages of this fight.
Great block there. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! Oh, there's the swing. And there's the kiss.
It landed. He hurt it.
Ferguson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, nice hook by Tony Ferguson.
This is a fight that's actually happening tonight. These two dudes are fighting in real life now. So
Huge elbow there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
yeah, for sure, bro. I appreciate you always stopping by, man. You always come by the streams. You jump in my shorts, man. That's something I definitely appreciate. So don't think that I just give that away, dude. You earned that shit, man.
Go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, the head kick lands. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggled because he hasn't.
In this fight, man, I really like Tony Ferguson. In real life, he's on a 6-fight losing streak. And Paddy Pimblett's one of my favorite fighters these days. Just to hit the following that he got, and they come in and do Paddy the Baddies chant and shit. Really hope he steps it up. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. I might have gotten some subs on that. I'm up to 261 now, so been consistently going, man. It's like 4 or 5 a day at least. So.
A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends.
Yeah, Forrest Griffin's good. I always like Forrest Griffin as well.
The more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Dude was a pioneer for the sport, man. Ooh. Oh, that one hurt him.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to...
Guillotine jump.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world
Ooh,
to be.
took him down. He fell right into that guillotine, man.
Famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out, Richard.
Both of them are exhausted. They are questioning what they did wrong in the preparations for this fight. Or did they get in the octagon?
Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out.
He needs to work on his position.
Side control now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Pimlet's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Man, they had some really good older games for UFC. Then they stopped making them for a long time, but man, some of them older ones were really, really good. Yeah, those older ones I think were good, man. Matt Hughes and all those guys were in at the time. Rich Franklin, Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, Brock, Tim Silva, George St. Pierre. Man, that was a good time. That was a good time.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El Kakui Ferguson!
First by decision. When are we gonna get to see a knockout, dudes? Come on.
Resume that this guy has put together and still... Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Ready. Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans who got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete, he has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly going to seal it up. These guys throwing early.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Diaz. Not sure if that was a 5-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. McGregor's uppercut is blocked. Diaz is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody wants to.
Right hand on the counter. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Back to the jab now, no good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good jab there by Diaz. So 31 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Going out of the body with that hook well out there. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
There's that left hand. Overhand punch to the head. No!
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now they separate. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, great block there. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Great job. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Huge left hand.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Back to his feet. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Rips the body there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Massive head kick. Nice jab by Connor. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to the fighting. So, for him to secure that knockout early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, head kick blocked by Diaz.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Diaz is left. Oh! Back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
He's brutalized him with the front foot. This fight is close to being done.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
So I'm going to hit that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Diaz is really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that. This could be it. Diaz steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So what a moment for the biggest superstar this sport has ever seen. Conor McGregor, your winner by TKO.
Beautiful performance by McGregor. He did everything he wanted to do inside the octagon tonight.
McGregor on the
Finds his
knockout.
flow. He's hell on wheels. Tonight, he once again proves why he's one of the best welterweights in the UFC.
2 decisions and a TKO so far to start the title fights. What is up, Johnny Appleweed? How you doing, brother?
A lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet.
We're just chilling, man. We're just chilling over here. We're not even playing, man. We're just watching. Set up an event, and I'm just letting it play.
Get me an opportunity, she gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure.
Got a couple decisions and 1 TKO so far.
Which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. So she can defend.
Shoot, man, it was good, bro. Just hung out with the kiddos. Be keeping an eye on football. Be watching the Broncos game for sure tonight. Hopefully we get dubbed. Second game should be starting here in about 20-30 minutes.
The fact that Juliana was able to remind her what happens when Amanda doesn't have things going her way would be hard to overcome. But when she stepped into the octagon that night, she was right back to being the best in the world. But once again, there is a massive opportunity.
Playing them tonight, 6 o'clock. Should be a good one. Then after that, the UFC fights are on. So.
And usually when she's cracking a wry smile, it means danger for the opposition. So Amanda Nunes seemingly physically, mentally, emotionally in a great place coming in here tonight.
Let's go. Appreciate you stopping in though, bro, for sure. Just hanging out, watching some fights, bro. Watching some UFC fake fights, I guess.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World.
In the first fight, Pena won. In the second fight, Amanda Nunes cut Pena's head, bro, and just wrecked her head. It was crazy. It was it was a pretty gnarly cut.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, Act 3. Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena, the heel and the foil that Nunes perhaps never knew she needed. But Roger Kral and that team made the right adjustments, obviously, going into fight 2. Rick Little, pretty candid in saying we weren't ready for that type of adjustment, and Pena paid the price. That's the beauty of trilogies, because all the surprises are gone. All the surprises are done away with. You have got to make the right adjustments and the necessary adjustments in order to get a victory a third time over your opponent, someone that you're so familiar with. How does Juliana Pena force Amanda into a high-paced fight like she did in fight 1 and get this thing to the ground early with her in control to allow herself to have a chance at victory? This is a terrible position. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Nunes is back in full guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Pena. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so Nunes is in half guard.
Right to side control, yep.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. And there you go, again, half guard.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. Nunes is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Right into side control.
In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Handcuffs.
All right, so Nunes is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe.
Man, there's a lot of blood on the octagon. By the end of this fucking thing, the whole thing is going to be covered.
And you were writing her obit.
Writing her obituary.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nunes is back in full mount. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish.
Yo, let's go, McFly. Johnny's dope, bro.
So good at dictating
Johnny Appleweed, the homie.
fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top. She is so dominant from the top position.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
That blood is insane, oh, dude. I'm just looking around at all that blood all over the octagon. I'm like, man.
Now remain in the
I
round.
wonder if that all came from like the previous fight. I think we're on our 4th one, so out of
She's
11.
as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, she's got her back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top line. Round 2 is next.
Breathe. Listen, you lost that last round. All right? She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round. I don't think she goes back to the submission.
Yes, she has to go back.
Ooh.
Back there, this could be the end.
Uh-oh.
She landed a massive uppercut.
Boom, boom.
Very, very bad.
Damn, Pena came out working her in the beginning of the second round, man.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the shot.
Ooh. What is up, Tweezy? How you doing, brother?
Well, she hasn't
Appreciate
got the
you
finish
stopping
yet.
by.
It's
Appreciate
not
you stopping by.
Several huge uppercuts have landed, and
Let me
really wish that
see.
she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a
I
master
do. I
of
sure
landing
do. So let's go back
All right, so
here.
Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here.
We're not playing right now, Tweez. I'm not playing. I'm just watching. Just hanging out, more or less chilling.
The best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Set up a pretty solid fight card.
And a nice job
Just letting
of
it play
staying
out
upright
now.
on that. All right, so just as we saw, be the beginning of the end here. Oh, with authority, the body. Dragged down by Pena.
Damn, Pena's working her in the second round, man.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so Nunes is back in full guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And there you go again, half guard.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Nunes is in half guard. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are...
Oh, man.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Short outside leg kick.
Ooh, leg kick. That was a hard leg kick, too. Got her reeling.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2.
Got her reeling on her.
Nice investment with the kick to the body.
Ooh, this is a brawl, boys. Boom, no, no. This is a banger.
It's a big knee.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, broke her leg.
What a fight. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting.
Oh, it's wild, dude. She was getting her ass whooped in that second round.
That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC
Damn, look at her all cut on her lip. That's a nice size cut on her lip.
Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
The Lioness, Reagan's mom, Amanda Nunes, your winner by TKO here tonight. And perhaps that Pena loss a couple of years ago just spurred her to... All right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streak that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it.
Yeah, for sure. Johnny McFly's a good supporter, bro.
45, 55, 70. He has done it.
He definitely fits in well with all of our community. As far as like all the support that we do, he definitely shows the support. 12 likes already, boys. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. We're from the land down under, whatever that Australian song is. Volk's dope, dude, I like him.
He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself. He's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking. He's at great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with the game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough.
Australian.
Because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon.
And he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style. And he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance. It seems like he's just running in the park, taking a nice jog on the weekend, fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too.
Savage.
Our tale of the tape for this
Ilya Taporia.
fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Very nice leg kick there by Volkanovski. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Right away, no feeling on the process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. He lands a switch knee.
And they separate.
Oh, that was beautiful.
All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting in their most comfortable position.
Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Another big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
The kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight, he's going kick after kick after kick.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Volkanovski. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Volkanovski.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Good jab there by the champion.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, hammer fist here by Volkanovski. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Massive shot from the top. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Topuria gets up. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight.
He can't keep up with you. You train way too hard for this. You're looking great, all right?
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Nice punch to the head.
So he's really starting to huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Volkanovski gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Just missed on the front kick there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. In the half guard.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land that roll on the feet. Not necessarily the way he drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now.
Oh, he's got his back. Good work from the top here by Volko. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
He's got to be careful here.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Volkanovski.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Topuria's back into full guard.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, Volkanovski's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Keep working.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Topuria's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volko. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath for me. Relax. It's okay. He's getting to your body, though. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. For your combination.
Relax,
So
he
there's the end of the
said.
round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round, and you know moving forward, this guy is all about submission over position.
You saw one in the previous round. Look forward to him trying it again and again until he finds a submission.
Slips. Nice jab by Ilya Topuria. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination. So offering DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, clean hook there.
Damn, Tori's putting up really good
Big
fight.
left hand there.
Ooh.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, this fight's
Oh.
pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's
They're both
popping
pretty
him on that
pretty
cut. It's
cut.
starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer. Nice block.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Now we're going.
Ooh.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh,
He got him again.
this one might not go out of this third round, man. They've been brawling in this round.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe
Ooh.
trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can. What a fight.
What's up, Jazz? How you doing?
Is just pouring blood right now.
I'm not even
doctor,
playing,
Daniel,
Jazz.
I'm
I'm
not
just
sure that
chilling.
thing isn't broken right now. Stuffs the tape
Been
down there.
bullshitting
How
with
good is
everybody
his
coming
takedown
in,
defense?
just hanging out, letting some fight
Tried to
fight
go to the
themselves.
body, but unable to connect.
How's your Saturday?
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that ran down.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yep.
Let's stop it. Let's check it out. What? I thought it was the other guy. I thought the other guy was cut worse. Nah, that's not bad. Let him go, ref.
That is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
That's good.
His case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue at least for now.
Good to hear. How's your kiddo?
Some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
I'm just chilling. My 3 kids are raising ruckus in the background right now. Ooh, dropped him.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Big right hand. Oh, that's big.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Oh, Volkanovski's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that
Corey is
bleeding.
working him.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Ilya Topuria. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice punch there.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate it.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Ooh, they are going to make it out of the third. Looks like. This guy's bruised. They brawled in the third round. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Mean head kick. He backed off. He backed off.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
That was a good round.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the time.
Ooh, oh. Damn.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Volkanovski's in half guard now. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these 2 and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both
Both ends it.
Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, boy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Fucking same. Oh shit. Same hammer fist right on my head and everything.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round.
That's how I look after it beats the fuck out of me too, Jez. Damn.
And still, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,
Alexander.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski adding another scalp to his resume. A lot of green stripes on the Wikipedia page already, and he gets a TKO victory here tonight.
He's an amazing fighter.
Unreal.
Just an unreal.
All right, so here's the longtime bantamweight contender, Marlon Chito Vera. He's realized a lot of success in the UFC, but Daniel, you can point to his alignment with Jason Perillo as the real jumping-off point when he went from sort of contender to bona fide championship holder.
Sometimes athlete-coach just works. Perillo and Chito Vera work because Perillo is the right coach for him in the sense that he allows for him to still be him, but still guide him. Chito Vera is a fantastic striker. He's huge for the weight class, and he is an absolute cardio machine. Let's see how he uses that to his advantage tonight.
Some people have suggested at times he plays with his food a little bit, but more often than not, it hits the disposal before the end of the night. We'll see how it goes for Chito tonight. All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley is ready to go. So are we for this co-main event. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Sean O'Malley and Chito Vera engaged for the first time in August of 2020. The result was Sean O'Malley's first loss in mixed martial arts. He wanted this one back in the worst way. Got to protect that lead limb, I would think.
He's got to protect the lead leg. He's got to check kicks, and he has got to make Chito uncomfortable right away. Sean O'Malley has fantastic boxing. He's very long, he's very crisp, and he's very sharp and precise in his approach. But Chito is a dog. He's a dog and he's a fighter. So he's going to bring that fight to Sean O'Malley. And what Chito believes is that he's just a much better mixed martial artist.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Vera. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Punches and punches. Let's go.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. O'Malley gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Nice head kick.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Beautiful jab by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, O'Malley gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, nice block.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
O'Malley.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Vera's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Beautiful left punch.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, it has been all Sean O'Malley here tonight, and there are a lot of reasons why this guy is popular, but chief among them, his crowd-pleasing style on the feet.
He's got a great style. He's got a great style. He's not a guy that's forcing takedowns. He's not a guy that's just winging punches. He's doing everything at a super high level. And it is his striking accuracy that really does allow for him to pull ahead of his opponents.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, big left.
Oh, just opening up on it now.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Effective use of the jab there by O'Malley. in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do it.
He's hurt bad. Oh!
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Big power shot there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with any...
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. O'Malley's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Fast leg kick.
Oh!
He hurt him again.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly.
Oh, he lands the flying knee. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
Hands higher, hands.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Swing and a miss by O'Malley. Man, that cut is just nasty. So if you're the guy who cleans up the canvas, are you like rooting for this? And back to his feet. Big left hand lands upstairs. Under a minute now to go. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Marlon Vera. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight.
Oh, man, these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. O'Malley's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. 15 seconds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still
trying to hammer that lead. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
It got checked.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back and forth we go. O'Malley's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. That is it! Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for!
What a performance!
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Marlon Chito.
First title swap of the night. I don't know if I'm a pro. Actually, I really suck at this game to shoot straight. Alright, let's start up the next one. First title change of the night. Woo! We got John Jones coming up. Nope. Nope, he's the next one after that. Dude. What's up, girl?
He is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down to him, lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again.
but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some gears to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Dubron.
Well, it's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Killer be kill. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well. And puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted. And he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm going to get you. I'll get my hands locked. I'll throw you to the ground. I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion. And tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev. And we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who ended that streak, your former teammate, Islam Makhachev.
And Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seems to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. But Duke Bronx has said time and time again, I was back in the... Oh, stuck in the guillotine!
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. Oh, right in the mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oliveira's going for a choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. So Charles DuBronx Oliveira, as well-rounded a force as we have in the game, and mixing it up pretty well here tonight.
He's mixed it up well, but there's a reason why Charles Oliveira is the most successful submission artist in UFC history. Because when you get on the ground, you are constantly under attack. Charles Oliveira on the ground is like nothing we've seen before. He has a confidence about him that when you're down there, he's going to submit you. And he has done that more times than not.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Makhachev's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, nice.
Oh, good work here to the body by Oliveira. Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's like, oh, for a triangle slam.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, round two. Well, no geese tonight, but no problem. If you like the jiu-jitsu game, this is the fight for you. We saw multiple submission attempts on both sides in that previous round.
Both guys attempted multiple submissions. No one was able to secure one. But if you love grappling, you love this fight.
You know, DC, you're usually...
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oliveira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. That Darce is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, that's got to be it. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Making all these shots count.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of this game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's getting them out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Setting up an armbar now.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oliveira's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. What a strike from off of his back. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Islam Makhachev, ground and pound from half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted to take it. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a big left hand. 1 minute. Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, flying knee right on the chin. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Final seconds here of round 2. Islam Makhachev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, sit down for a minute. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus
so
Mike
I'm
Johnson.
back.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up,
Ooh,
but you do not
game.
want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, Oliveira's looking for a Darce choke here. Well, it looks like that Darce is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got a good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice strike from bottom position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Stand him up, bruh. Stand him up. We don't want to see this tissue. Oh.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep. Oh, Kimura attack. Yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Uh-oh. He's got a sub. He's got a submission. Good shit.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd make
What a moment there, he said.
One-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, huge connection by him there.
Good hook. Good hook.
He needs to get into space
Oh.
so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, half guard form here,
This
and
is
a lot
wild.
of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Ooh.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted.
Half guard sucks.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Great submission defense.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Why didn't you guys just fucking end it?
Sit down, relax.
My injury.
Okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
You're not tired. That's funny.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5.
Ooh.
Lands there, DC.
Good straight. No body shot.
Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
There it is. He's cut. Give me that.
Right hand lands flush. All right, so he finally gets the
Ooh, with that
takedown here.
fucking
He kept
loud
on
ass
trying,
takedown.
staying committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Excuse me, chat. Sorry about that. I just took some Dr. Pepper. It's my bad.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Working inside the closed guard now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back.
Some of these guys would just like submit the other guy or something. Do something.
He passed the half guard.
Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, Kimura into the armbar now.
That was a slick transition.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Tapped him. Ended it.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishes fights.
Still only on O'Malley, still the only title
the
change.
official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission And still,
And
the
still.
undisputed UFC lightweight.
Like that. Next is Jones, Bones Jones.
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result?
Like in the fight right now, he's got the count gear on and
that
everything.
in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship. He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Jon Jones. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality.
This fight's a bit insane, but who knows if it'll ever happen.
Yeah, the champ walks again.
I got my money on John Bones Jones. Never comes back to fight.
He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of this belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the women's heavyweight champion. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Go Bones Jones.
Herbert Dean's in the building.
Ready,
He is the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. He's going guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's running him out. This is where he wants to be.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. In the half guard.
No, it's gonna work. I'm gonna go a little bit up.
Arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones.
Oh, right into mount.
3 minutes to go here, round one. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Aspinall.
Nice transition. And there you go, again, half guard.
2 minutes now to go. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Late round action now, and the storyline has been John Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, Jay. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh!
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight. Oh, man, that was slick. Big right hook there by the champ.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient and he's defending these submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones.
All right, buddy. Take a seat. Deep breath and listen to me. All right. You did awesome that round. You're real close to getting those submissions. I want you to stay a little bit tighter.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round, nearly submitted in there.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a
Got a
very
ton of,
educated crowd. They
ton of
appreciate
blood.
high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. And he comes through with a big knee.
That was a tremendous high kick.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. Guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense.
Oh, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
God,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, nice straight punch there by Aspinall.
He's looking to double up that jab now. He's safe. Keep those hands up.
Good kick.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, right hand. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh! Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks.
Ooh, Bonnie Jones is done.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Rips the body there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Nice defense.
Aspinall rocked him, but then couldn't finish him up.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Aspinall. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Nice.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, Jones getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Aspinall's back in side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Let's go. I also cut my own hair, Johnny.
Looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, belly down on ball.
Boom.
Turns and puts his weight
Oh, I
on
thought he
top.
tapped.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his
that.
opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Yeah, sure, bro. I get that. I get that.
Playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
It's actually what I did this year on my birthday as well. Can't say I usually do it, but I did this year.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. We want you to set those kicks up.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this
I gotta go
championship
Christmas
fight.
shopping in about 45 minutes, man. It sucks.
Just misses there with the
When we
left.
come back, watch the
Well, he
Broncos
hasn't really
game.
showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Man, his jab is good. There it is.
Yup. Can't wait, bro.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Went from going 1-5, man, and I was like, trade everybody, trade everyone, get these lousy pieces out of here, trade everyone. And all of a sudden, we went 6-1 after that, up to 7-6 now, right in the playoff race, you know. It's crazy. I did not see it coming, man.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Great submission.
Look at him.
Full display by the opponent.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancement if you're patient.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, you're a Detroit fan, huh, Johnny? That's cool, bro.
Great transition there as he
I'm trying to think of the coach's name.
Beautiful work on the ground there by Aspinall.
He was a player, and then he was a coach down in for the Saints under Sean Payton.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of his name. Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell. He's a great coach, man. Aiden Hutchinson, really good player. Amon-Ra St. Brown, extremely good player. The only guy I just kind of iffy about is Jared Goff. He has the first same name as me, so he's sketchy anyway, but good old Dan Campbell. Yeah, man, he's a hell of a coach, man. He has really just turned the culture of that whole team around the city. You know, he's done well with that team. I would like to see him trade up, get a quarterback, develop a quarterback, and hopefully start a new guy maybe next year or the year after. Maybe let him sit for a year and start a guy a year after. because I'm just not huge
90 seconds now to go in the
on
round.
Jared Goff, man. But I'll give him his due. He has played well with the Lions. He has played really well. Dan Campbell has got the best out of Jared Goff.
Suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the team, man, and shoot you straight. If we lose this game, which is definitely a possibility, I won't be mad. I would rather lose this game than lose to any of the AFC teams, because if we lose to the AFC teams, that hurts us in the playoff, hurts our playoff tie-breaking chance. Speaking of which, I didn't see Sauer post who won that Bengals game. Sorry, I'm all burping and stuff. Bengals.
Aspinall's back in half guard.
Let's see who won that game. I really hope the Bengals. Oh, the Bengals fucking won it. Crap, I needed them to lose.
On the other side, he's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. And
Like a tap. No way, he was actually tapped after the round. Did he just tap after that round?
absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or
Not
panic.
showing me the clock. I'm pretty sure he tapped him out after the bell.
You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called
Look
stop
at the
to this
time.
contest for the winner by submission.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure,
That's cool they called him a
he never
champion too,
changes
because he's
his
the
approach.
interim champion right now,
He
but
does
still.
exactly what he says he's going to do.
I'm
and
pretty
he
sure he
remains
tapped
the
that dude up
champion
after the
in
fucking
UFC's
bell.
biggest
He
and
did.
most dangerous division.
That is, oh man. We have two titles changing hands right there.
All right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. Because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight try to wrap their minds around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC.
All right, let's get this good fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Cash money with that right-hand counter.
Clean punch.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Lands a nice jab there. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there.
Huge Alex Pereira fan.
Well,
I really
every
like
MMA
him.
fight begins on the feet,
I really
and that
enjoy
is
watching
music
that
to
dude
the ears
fight.
of Alex Pereira, who has
He's a
found a home for
fucking
that
killer
left hook early.
striker,
I mean,
man.
that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Hill's kick is blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice punch.
And they set it.
Ooh.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Ooh, bah.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to the tap.
Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, he's got the single collar block. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep it to poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Right, so the narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira striking. He's landed a lot of power shots. Maybe the knockout will materialize in this round.
And he breaks it out. Alex Pereira does not rush. He takes his time. He finds his spots to explode. He will beat you up. He will break you down over the course of time. And then when it's his moment, bang, you see him put you out. We have seen this time and time again. The Sean Strickland fight comes to mind. Adesanya 1 comes to mind. When he gets a moment to put you out, he goes and he fights it. And that's why he's one of the best middleweights in the world.
kick landed.
Ooh, big overhand by Hill.
Gets as close as
Oh, elbow by Pereira in there.
Sweet dreams, Hill's eye is closing out.
Good job by Pereira.
Oh, huge left.
Uppercut.
Ooh, these guys are slugging.
30 seconds to go now. The right hand just misses. Oh, massive kick to the head. Pineda's shot there is blocked. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
What a start. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Excuse me,
Well, he had
chat.
a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round.
Just
DC,
fucking
talk us through the highlights.
sneeze all up in your ear, Johnny. Sorry about that, brother.
Landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his
Snuck
back.
up on me.
He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Ooh, good job.
One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Hill's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. Oh, nice jab up top by Pineda. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Alex Pineda gets caught by that straight hand. Takedown defense holds up. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed it.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Hill's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you... Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, look at that.
Let's work.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Got the single collar tie. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he has really picked picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Sweet Dreams Hill's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Pineda's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
He's got that single collar locked in.
Nice job by him defensively there. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
A good fight so far, for sure, bro.
Hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Alex Pineda gets hit by that leg kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
The whip action.
Pineda's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he
just a nasty leg kick. Now, that's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Takedown defense is there. Just misses with the left hook. Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that fight.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. The reality is, you have got to find a way to stop this guy from landing all of these leg kicks. Ooh, big shot land.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's move.
Maybe a single collar tie. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Jamal Hill. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Ooh, what a punch.
Sweet dreams. Hill's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's
bad.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, with authority, the body. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Caught that kick there. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, my goodness.
Next 3 rounds, we're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round.
What do you think's winning, Johnny?
The stool, cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway.
Did you see the guy get tapped out after the bell? John Jones got tapped out after the fucking buzzer, bro. It was ridiculous.
It really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him.
I clicked it. I'm going to make a sword out of it.
He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Visibly limping here.
Ooh.
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Sweet dreams. Hill gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Sweet dreams. Hill's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage. Look at the clinch there is good by Pineda. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Might be over.
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Jamal Hill gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Under 2 minutes to go.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it
huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit...
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the clinch.
Right on the button. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Collar tie here in the clinch. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a
Yo,
great shot.
how you doing, bro?
Got the knockdown.
My bad, I didn't see your message. I wasn't looking at the screen.
As he walks back to the corner.
How you doing, bro? Appreciate you sharing the stream. Another good round. I agree, 100%.
Yeah, he was able to really damage.
This fight's been a banger. I'm surprised it's lasted this long, though. That one right there, dude, the way he twisted his neck.
How technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Hook is there again. Low kick lands flush. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. What a great fight, damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night.
Oh, thank you. I'll go with that. I'll go start looking up right now.
These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
And just misses with that big right hand. Hill gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pereira's back in full guard now. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Jamal Hill gets back up.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Lands that beautiful jab. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice body shot.
Big elbow there.
Both of these guys have landed big shots in round 5.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, nice kick.
Seconds to go to decide this one. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Battling for hooks.
Both guys are. They've worked hard.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Dr. corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now.
Oh, quit BSing. The fight's almost over anyway. Just keep getting it going here. Jesus.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the
Look at how much blood is in the octagon, Johnny.
Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Nice hook there. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on B Street right now.
Ooh, nice spinning back there. 30 seconds left.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Pereira's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. 15 seconds remain in the round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Going to the scoreboard. Who do you think won it, Johnny?
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough
to retain his title.
Well, Jamal Hill, he's the champ right now. He got hurt, so Para took the title. White Trunks is the actual holder of the title right now, but the Black Trunks has the interim title right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC.
Ooh, dang, they did him dirty. They did him dirty. Let's skip the walkout. Let's get right to the fight. We gotta go in like 15 minutes.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Ground and pound now, elbow to the body by Dracus du Plessis.
Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
All right.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Big ground and pound.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck.
Nose in the back, he's close to it. So.
Somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Back and forth we go. 3 minutes to go. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Nice. Nicely done. Du Plessis gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's big.
Oh, a big left hand.
Good punch lands.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Taken down by Marcus Duplessis. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Whiffs on that offering.
Don't wait. You hit him first.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, straight to the body by Strickland. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end it before this fight's over.
Guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Strickland's cheek.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he's out. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just missed with that right hand. Final seconds of the round. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Duplessis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Nice shot there by Strickland.
Oh, hook to the head by Sean Strickland. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Oh! He hurt him.
Big right hand.
Oh, he lands it. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh!
Big right hand there. Nice counter left there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Strickland's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or run. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Single leg takedown. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take.
Takes his back now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Defensively, you can see fighting the arm here, but his opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
Yeah, it's getting very tight now.
Oh, he's out. Strickland's time starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, good ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
That was a slick transition.
Duplessis right back to the full mount. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are
chat,
there,
I gotta
you have to be
drop it
winning.
out now.
The position of the
Unfortunately,
underhook
I have to go
opens up
Christmas
so
shopping for
many
the kids, so
opportunities for you to either
we are
escape
leaving.
or
I said
swing.
unfortunately.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that.
Anyway, have a good day. Take it easy. Everybody, thanks for jumping in, saying what's up. I appreciate it all.